People. Peace, people. So this video right here, I want to talk about dealing with temptation. I want to talk about dealing with temptation. We all deal with temptation. Even Jesus dealt with temptation. Temptation is not a sin. It's just a tempt. It's a tempt that we create ourselves. And I know I said this in another video. We create it by the way that we are. When we sin, we get backed up. Like as we sin, we get backed up in sin. Meaning we get so far back up in sin. We sin like if you sin, you just keep going sinning. But then that's you ask for forgiveness for your sins. So I mean, you ask for forgiveness for your sins. Then that's you be into the trials and tribulations. And once you in the trials and tribulations, then temptations happen. When you in this trials and tribulations, temptation comes. Meaning, it's things that you should not do. Things that you should not do when you know you should not do, temptation. That's what temptation is. Temptation is not a sin, it's a tempt. You get a chance to choose if you want to do it or if you don't want to do it. You know what I mean? And this is you. All temptation is, it comes from the devil, but for what you have done, everything you done, he used against you. And once he used it against you, he make you battle yourself. Like, for example, if you had a big sin of, like with me, it's pornography. For example, when I get horny and something like that, pornography thinking in my head, because something tells me, oh, you got a phone, you can go ahead and look up pornography. But it's up to me to do it. It's a tempt. That's that tempt that Satan gives you. He tempt us, and you could choose to go on the tempt, or you could choose not to. So I mean, that's what temptation is. But temptation that Satan would, like, you can keep on battling, but Satan, he knows a temptation that you can't get over. He knows the most deepest temptation that you would not. He knows you will fall if he tempt you. He knows. And he knows that that's with me, that's pornography. And he been trying. I've been battling him. Because the thing is, I know what he's trying to do. So when it comes down to it, I don't let him do it. I battle it, I pray and ask for forgiveness so he don't get to do it, So, handle it, Dealing with temptation, that's what it is. That's dealing with temptation. I've been battling and dealing with it so all my life. We all deal with temptation. Even the ones that don't think they deal with it, they walk in dealing with it, but they don't understand that they dealing with it. We all deal with temptation. Everybody in this life, we deal with temptation. Even Jesus would deal with it. We all deal with it. It's up to us to choose the right choice. You want to choose that temptation, then they make it a sin. Then once you take it in, you make it a sin. So thank y'all for viewing this. Like, share, subscribe. And what y'all think about what y'all think about temptation, because I deal with temptation, y'all deal with temptation. This is just a little thing for us to help deal with temptation together. And thank y'all for viewing this. I want my people.